actor. So now it's like there's a new girlfriend in the family.
An actor, a producer, an entrepreneur, an environmentalist, all of that.
You're saying this is the first in-depth conversation you've done in over 2 years. Why is that and why now? What did little Alia want to be when she grew up?
I was fascinated by the television. I loved dreaming, whether it was in my classroom, whether it was in front of the television. When I started acting, and well, you know, your friends are your life. I started working at the age of 17, and when you're newly, pursuing your career, sometimes you start taking your friends for granted.
As humans, we judge ourselves so much, but there's probably no role that we judge ourselves in as much as being a parent. How do you win?
You don't. We're actually all giant babies through our lives, at least for our parents.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how old we become, we're still babies.
That's what they say.
I see that now, but every time I would travel, my mom would say, okay, be careful before you cross the road.
What's a role that you played that you see yourself in, that most felt like you?
The #1 health and wellness podcast.
Jay Shetty. The one, the only Jay Shetty.
Alia Bhatt, it is such an honor. I'm so grateful that I get to do this with you. Genuinely so thankful to you. You are an icon. You are phenomenal talent, an unbelievable actress. I feel the roles you choose are out of this world. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait to dive in to learn more about the person behind all these amazing roles. So thank you for being here on Purpose.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we first met, I think we met a couple of hours before the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Which I can't imagine how kind that was of you, but how stressful it was for you. Can you just walk me through what that was like?
I think we had been in touch on Instagram for a while, and you very kindly said, if you're in town, I'd love to meet, etc. And I said, okay, let me try and work it out, because I was literally in town for 2 days. But I also realized one thing in that moment is I've become very comfortable with just like going about moments and like special like events or shoots, and without really having much conversation with people who I don't know. Essentially we don't really know each other that I'm comfortable with. I know my team, my family, my friends, my loved ones. So I literally took it as it'll be fun, a new experience. I was not on mommy duty at that time, so I had the time. Yeah, I was missing her a lot, of course, all the time. So I had the time, and I just thought it would be fun to have breakfast with somebody and just get to know them a little bit, Apart from the fact that both of us are somehow in the media industry, right? Talking to people and getting to know each other is something that just humans do, which I've not been doing much of, very frankly. So I that's the reason I was like, okay, even though it's a bit stressful right now and I have to get into hair and makeup right now for the